So this is Dr. Carol Francis, and we are now in class number 5 of course 4, all about managing relationships. And this particular class is all about whether to trust or not to trust, to be or not to be, from Shakespeare, right? To trust or not to trust. I'm going to advise you to not trust. Boy, doesn't that sound really bad? Oh, gee, I've just lost my ability to trust. What's wrong with me? And I'm going to say, wait a minute. You've lost your ability to trust for very, very good reasons. You have learned that people can be mean, people can be cruel, people can harm you. And you've learned that, whether it's that you've been abused or you've been exposed to a traumatic situation at the hands of someone who was not taking care of you and being respectful of you. So you've learned. You cannot just give away trust. Trust is something that's earned. It's earned by the other individual proving themselves to be reliable, proving themselves to be someone who cares about your well-being, proven by someone who can be respectful of themselves and simultaneously be respectful of you. So this is something you give to someone who has earned it. Trust is earned. It is never given away. Trust is not a gift that you just decide, well, I'll trust you this time. Now, this is really opposite of all those phrases we have, forgive and forget, give you another chance. I mean, this is really opposite of those type of conceptualizations. But this also helps you be able to maneuver and manage yourself, recognizing that you will trust those individuals who have proven themselves trustworthy. If someone's reliable, then you can trust that they're reliable. If someone's kind and proves it, you can kind of trust that they're kind. Your trust also is something that develops. It doesn't just come in a discrete package and, oh, here's all my trust. It comes in packages. So this increment of trust is different than this one, is different than this one, different than this one. So you can more and more trust someone. So the intimacy, the closeness, the trust that occurs in relationship develops so that you know that person most of the time is trustworthy. Now, no one's trustworthy 100% of the time. And there are also those things where they're trustworthy in some ways, but not in other ways. Well, maybe they're trustworthy with getting the car washed, but they're not trustworthy with washing the dishes. That's a really inane example, but it gets the point across. So that you begin to become much more thoughtful, judicious, giving yourself the opportunity to analyze the realities of your situation. You're not matching some sort of meme that says you're just supposed to trust someone. Gee, why don't you just trust me? Well, you need to give me another chance. All these things are, do I need to give you another chance or do you need to earn another chance? That's right, they need to earn another chance. Do I need to give you my trust or do you need to earn my trust? Do I need to wait around for you to be reliable or do you need to be reliable and I rely on those whom are reliable? So it's like, let that other person be themselves and pay really clear attention who they really are, not who you think you should be so that they're good, but who they really are, because their goodness is in their hands. And you knowing their level of goodness or reliability and just paying attention to it and kind of steering your way, that means that now you're tuned into the reality of them and what your experience is, and you are not putting yourself in jeopardy. There's no reason to put yourself in jeopardy. It's not on you to trust someone who's not trustworthy. Since when were you supposed to be the one that trusted someone who wasn't trustworthy? Is it your fault that they're not trustworthy? No, it's their fault they're not trustworthy. You don't trust them is somehow a statement that, well, I hear this, like teenagers say this to parents, you don't trust me, and the parents need to be able to say, we'll trust you when you're trustworthy, as opposed to, well, okay, we'll give you another chance, we'll trust you this time. And then lo and behold, the child, the teenager does exactly the same thing. Or a spouse that's is victimizing another spouse, oh, honey, just give me another chance, it'll be okay this time, just trust me. Why should I trust you? You haven't proven trustworthy. Why should I give you another chance? You're the one that should earn another chance, not me just giving away like it's a free gift. You are valuable, and you're not a free gift to give out. But you are free to share yourself or free to allow that person to be part of your life by choice, not by default. So consider this series of questions. Who do I trust? Why do I trust them? Should I trust them? Have they earned trust? Do they have their trustworthy in their hands, or they're thinking that it's my responsibility to make them feel like they are trusted without earning it? just consider this process and do the exercises, write all the information out, do the meditations, and now recategorize where you place your trust based on what you know is factual given the facts that are laid out before you. Those facts could change. People can't change, but it's up to them to show you or authentically change.